All right, what's up, guys? How's it going? Good morning. Hmm. What's up, Raids? What's up, Heidi? What's up, Khan? Is that the shirt we unboxed? Yeah, it's one. I've been slowly wearing all of them, actually. Oh, apologies for the echo there. Um, what's up, Bryce has a dog. How's it going, dude? Thank you, everyone who joined up right away. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna start off just with some 10-minute here. We'll probably play some Rapid and some Blitz this morning. What's up, Jack? Thank you for the heart, Jack. Someone in my YouTube is asking me, what's your YouTube? What? I'm gonna add the Discord. No. Let's meet. Can you meet at noon today? That should be like 6 your time, right? I think yours has a lot of good stuff in it, but there's some stuff that it's missing that I think we need in it. 1,000 followers on Twitch. Let's go, gang. Let's go. Yeah, obviously, like last night when I hopped off, I went to bed pretty quickly, and then I had to wake up in chess. So I did look at it though. Yeah, can we do a call? Like right after I'm doing a collab with Try Not to Lose challenge at 11. So it'd be like right after that. Let me know if that works for you. Shoot, why is it making me do a captcha puzzle right now? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Maybe another time? Okay. We can, yeah, we can. We can do it another time. All right, let's get castled here. Callum, you played me last night? What the heck? Did you beat me? I was taking a lot of L's last night during the viewer tournament. I was a little burnout. Like if you have another mind. Oh yeah, we could do it another time today. What works for you? My second stream is probably gonna be like, it's probably gonna be like 6 to 9. So really any time in between, I'll make it work, bro. Like if you could do like 1, 2, 3. What's up, FIFA God? Thanks for pulling up in the Twitch from TikTok. Appreciate you, buddy. Dude, my checkers videos have to stop going viral, bro. I'm gonna become a fucking checkers influencer at this point, dude. Yeah, exactly, raids. And we probably need at least like we probably need like around an hour. So I'd say like the latest we should do it is like 4. Let's develop the knight and hit the bishop here. Now, one piece that's going to struggle to find development in these kinds of setups is this bishop. Like I can't go here, I can't go here, I can't go here. The reason you can't go here is because of this fork. So really I want to fianchetto it. I could play bishop here. Bishop here, and then go a6, b5, kick the bishop, and then bring the bishop out. It's just kind of slow, and at that point I'm worried about getting crushed through the center. I feel like I maybe did not play this opening correctly, but let's just go for it. 4 o'clock EST. Okay, so that'd be like 10 your time, right? I'm actually contemplating just trading this thing off. Just for some quick development. It looks kind of weird, though, trading off that bishop for a knight like that. Sorry guys, one sec. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, where is high variance right now? And it's actually a camouflage chess shirt I'm wearing right now from Smothered Mate, or it's kind of a sweatshirt, but it's like very light material. So I am here actually. I'm just wearing a camo shirt. You give me LA vibes. It's probably the shirt, bro. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell apparel. Can everyone put their best attempt at spelling the word apparel in chat? I feel like that's not right. I gotta see how to spell it right. Everyone just put your best guess in chat and I'll just like vibe out which one's right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of people doing 2 P's and 1 L. Okay, someone just put the word dick in chat. Good. Apricot? That's probably wrong. I'm seeing a lot of 2 P's and 1 L. Appearol. That feels wrong. Okay, that one feels right. Apparel. That feels right to me. That's like overwhelmingly what people put as well. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna run with that. Someone just typed the word Daryl 7 times, bro. Get out of here. Freaking Daryl, dude. Guys, as you can see, we're like 4 wins off 2200 on Rapid, so we're kind of playing good recently on the Rapid grinds. Appreciate everyone tuning in on Twitch, by the way. I know the EWC is going on right now. It's kind of weird comparing this to the EWC, but it's a different appeal, I think. Sai, you just come in the streams and ask about the fish tank these days. Do you even care about me? Did you even ask me how I'm doing? How I'm feeling? How do you have so much elo? I stole it. I was actually going to steal more elo, but then I turned it down. It was like 5,000, 10,000 elo. So they're going to try to move this. They're going to try to take my knight. I can't take back as the bishop. Nah. Classic tactic. I'm not falling for the bait, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, Oscar. Okay, I'm probably just going to move my king to the corner. That gets rid of all the tactics. Poppy says, Poppy Baller Fitness Life says, is this pre-recorded? No, it's not pre-recorded. I don't post any pre-recorded live streams in general. I know some other streamers do that. I just want everyone to, I don't want to saturate my content like that. Like maybe I would gain followers a little bit quicker, but I want it to be like an event when I go live. I don't want it to feel like saturated. With streamers, a lot of chess streamers post pre-recorded live streams. What's up, Brawl Things? Okay, so the issue is if I take, well, they can't take here because my queen guards. I guess it would go takes, rook takes maybe. But okay, it's hit twice and my queen would be hit. Okay, so I can't take this. Pushing is bad as well. So this is just a good move. Rook here, pawn here. No. Dang, bro. Okay, so we have to play f5. This pawn is hanging as well. What's up, Insane DR? Sai, hit my DMs, bro. Let's go halvesies on the fish tank. We've talked about it enough. How much does a good fish tank even cost? Large fish tank. It's like $100. Surely you'll go halvesies with me. With how much you've talked about it. To the bishop. Nice, Insane DR. Glad to hear the chess has been going good, man. I think rook here is probably pretty logical. Adding another attacker to this pawn, stepping out of harm's way. It also opens up a square for our knight to hop back. But yeah, we got some issues here, guys. We're down a pawn, and this past pawn is just so close. The only benefit, or the only thing we have going for us, is both these knights guard the push. So it's kind of difficult for white to actually get it moving. Obviously the queen guards it as well. But we have some serious issues here. We got some serious issues here. Low key Sai. It's just high variance YT on Instagram as well. I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna think about it too long either. We got queen here potentially going for mate. I think they would just push and shut the door though. Oh no, wait. Queen here hits the bish too. Hold on, am I winning? Never discount the queen and bishop battery, guys. Never discount the queen and bishop battery. The El Clasico. The El Clasico of noob checkmates. The El Clasico of overplayed noob checkmates. Thanks for the $1, Sai. If you guys are just tuning in, it's literally my first game of stream. Don't forget to tap that like button if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube. It really does help, guys. It really does help. Let's have a lit stream today. Yo, is this... Oh. Can anyone in chat tell me what was wrong with that move my opponent just played? I mean, obviously I can take either bishop. I can actually take this two different ways. But is there anything else sort of standing out to you guys that might be wrong with that move? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Easy W. Easy W. No, dude, I've been getting cooked by the Scandinavian lately. I'm not even gonna take the pawn. I'm not even gonna take it, bro. I fear the Scandinavian now. So we're gonna play the closed variation. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna play for f4. Yo, did you get some new mods or TikToks? No. Does anyone in TikTok want to be a mod, bro? Let me know if any of you guys want to be a mod. I'm not gonna let just anyone though. It's gotta be someone I see here all the time. There's no responsibility to being a mod. You don't need to be in stream a lot. I'm just giving you privileges to time out the bots that spam my TikTok. Mr. Daryl here, is that you, Oscar? Hold on. What's your profile picture of? This is how I'm gonna make my decision. Oh. All right, Oscar, I'm giving you moderator privileges. There you go. It's like your teacher picking who can help them. Exactly, bro. Like, there's no real... Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you should be in stream all the time. It's just like, when you're here, vibing out, you can just... Like, TikTok is so spammed with, like, bots, bro. Like, I just need help. If that makes sense. All right, let's get castled here. This is a pretty good setup, considering we played a different opening than we normally do. You Greek gifted someone at 700 elo Insane DR? That is lit, bro. Thank you for the finger heart, Oscar. Appreciate it. Okay, I don't like how I'm pinned right now, but I don't want to push these pawns. We've already only got 2 pawns left in front of our king. See, this is the thing with playing openings that you've never played before. You don't really know all the lines. I'm just going to break the pin. We already have the bishop and rook guarding here. They've got 2 attackers. We've got 2 defenders. We're fine. Maybe bishop here next. What's up, Mally Mal? How's it going? If you guys are just tuning in, it's my second game of the stream. We won the first game with a glorious resignation from our opponent. Do you do custom tournaments or 1v1s? We do viewer tournaments twice a week now. It's going to be Wednesdays and Sundays. So click follow, come back on Sunday at this point. We did one last night. What's up, Pushins? I could play knight here. Because after knight takes, pawn takes, they have real issues. I actually think this is something they could fall for. So after knight takes, pawn takes, then everything gets like pinned up. Ooh, I think this is a mistake. I mean, they played into my trap, right? It's like, for example, knight takes, bishop takes, and then bishop here. And we should just win material. The rook also opens up. There could be tactics with that. Okay, let's... rook takes feels more beneficial to our position, to be honest. Because we're just maintaining these lines of attack. I wonder if they just rip a quick castle here and they're fine, though. I regret not playing bishop takes now. I feel stupid. Because I can't even take here. And I don't want to put my rook here because my bishop belongs here. So I might just bring this thing back. There's also... Yeah, rook back. Maybe queen here. But yeah, our opponent does a castle opposite ways setup, which means that we're going to be attacking each other. I kind of want to play bishop here and then just play a4, a5, a6. They're threatening to check and take my queen here. We have to move our queen out of the way. I was going to play queen here anyway, though. That's the thing, right? So yeah, bishop here as well. We got to remove this knight and then take this pawn. Okay, I'm still going to play bishop here. We have checks if we want. It doesn't really stand to benefit us too much. If knight here, we'll play bishop here. Yeah, okay. Predictable, buddy. You're a book. I just need to figure out if I should start with this take. The problem is if I take here and they take back and I go bishop here. Pawn here. Well... Just going to go straight for it. I'm just going to go straight for it. Pin him up. So the problem with bishop takes, queen takes is this pawn becomes very hard to defend. We could go bishop takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes, but again, this pawn is just hard to defend. We'd have to fiend ghetto our own queen here. Do I want to do that? I'm just not sure. For now, let's fight for the open file. Am I on a diet? No. This feels kind of mandatory at this point. I mean, there's just not much else we can go for, chat. This isn't how I wanted to play this game, though. I don't like anything about this, dude. I don't want to lose this pawn, but I wanted to go in. I wanted to get in. I want to play like rook here. If I play rook here, and they take, and I take, and they take, we just lose a pawn though. There's no comp. There's no compensatione. I feel like we have to play this. Oh, rook here is an option. If they push, we can take. Okay, rook here maybe. Okay, this feels a bit more active. We could follow it up with queen here. What's up, Cust, my guy? So guys, if you're just tuning in, we played a game an opening we've never played before. So I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. I've been getting caught in a lot of Scandinavian traps where I play pawn takes, queen takes, and they bring their queen over here. So I decided not to take. This is called the closed Scandinavian defense. They pushed, I brought my knight back, and then we played for f4. But yeah, I've never played this opening before, so I'm kind of figuring out a lot of this as I go. I think I allowed them to castle long when I castled short and have like an advantageous position. So we had to make some trades. What's up, Dodgeball? Who just put en passant in chat? Where am I en passanting here? What are you talking about? This is winnable. I will say my opponent's pawns are a bit loose, but I would say this is drawable, not winnable. I mean, maybe it's winnable. Maybe. I'd have to play a perfect endgame for sure. En passant. Can everyone type in chat how they would pronounce the phrase en passant? Are you live on Twitch as well? Yes. High Variance TV on Twitch. I will say my stream might be a bit buried right now. The EWC is going on, and there's like thousands of people watching that. And I'm not on Chess TV right now. Okay, I'm thinking queen here. If they play check, we go king here and hit their rook. They'd go takes and takes, and I think we win material in the long run. Queen here. If queen takes... Oh, they're going to take this pawn, aren't they? So we got to play like rook takes, pawn takes, fianchetto. I think this is a good move. Rook takes, pawn takes, fianchetto. And then we plop the queen into the center. If they go rook takes, queen takes. Fianchetto. I don't like any of my moves, man. I don't like any of my moves. Queen here. Queen here. Queen takes. Rook takes. Queen takes. Queen takes. That feels best. Okay, let's go here. Check, king here. That was a good move, though. This is a bit weird. Yeah, I think we'll win this pawn back. So queen takes, for example. We play like rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes, pawn. It could also be queen takes, rook takes, queen takes, pawn. They would check. We'd go here. They would check. We'd go here. They would take. We would take. I mean, it could just lead to a whole bunch of trades. For sure. Okay, I think we just go queen takes, pawn here. I think that's a mistake for my opponent. Because now if they take here, we take here. And we're up a pawn. I mean, we can look at it afterwards, but I don't think that was the line that they should have played. So, like, rook takes, queen takes, we defend our pawn. That should be winning. Yeah, I mean, they can take here now, but this is weird. What does black even play here? It's hard to find a move that recuperates that pawn I just took, I think. Okay, that's probably not what I would have gone for. I'm just gonna plot my queen into the center here. Okay, so essentially, like, if I take and they take, this pawn is lost, and it's an equal endgame. But again, if I go queen back, queen takes, pawn takes, then I am big chilling. I'm big chilling because we can bring our king in time. This could be winnable, chat. I mean, this is a passed pawn. A passed pawn is enough to win a lot of endgames. Oh, no, wait. I didn't realize that. Hold on. Wait, that still feels weird to me. Why? Is it queen... Is it queen here, maybe? But then they check me here. I don't want them to have checks. Maybe it's queen here trying to infiltrate. Because check queen blocks. We definitely... Oh, you know what? This is winning. Hold on. I think this is winning because of this, this. Essentially, we're going to create a pass pawn here. Okay, we have to play here now, then here. I think this is winning for white. Because we're going to create an outside pass pawn. Oh, no, he's that, bro. I needed to... My move order was wrong. I needed to play this first. No, dude. Oh, dude, pawning games are so precise, man. This is just drawn now, probably. I mean, we could try and kill some moves here, I guess. Well, I guess we can try and create a pass pawn in the center as well. Like, if he plays takes, we could maybe create a pass pawn here. Pawn endgames are so precise, dude. It's so tough, guys. It's so tough. I mean, I can go here and here, but it doesn't really... I don't really benefit from that, so I'm probably straying away from that mentally a little bit. Low key, kind of just killing moves right now. I mean, if we ever get to a situation where it's Zugzwang and they have to move their king back and we start to gain forward moves, that's the point where we can maybe win this game. I still think this is potentially winnable. It's just tough. Check, takes. Huh. Maybe king. No, not king back. That's a weird move. So if I take and they push, we would take again and we're winning. So it'd probably go takes. Then I would check king takes. So it's going to end in the same position no matter what. Is king back better? Then they go here. Then I would win this pawn though. So if I go here and they go checks, takes, and they go here, that's probably lost for me. I'm trying to find a way this isn't losing. I'm trying to find a way this isn't losing. So king here. Checks, takes, here, here, takes, here. Nah, that's gotta just be losing. All right, we'll just go for this. The thing is, we go here, they go here. I could see this being drawn. Because we can go here, I guess. And we can kill some moves with our A pawn if we have to. I mean, I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with it, chat. We're really on the back foot here. This guy's very good at end games. I mean, this is what happens when you start to get close to 2200. I'm more of a middle game player, chat. I'm really more of a middle game guy. We're going to go box their king in. Okay. This is a classic strategy, chat. This is a classic strategy. It's actually a draw because they're going to bring their pawn all the way here. They're going to put their king in the corner, and then they're going to push their remaining pawns. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't work because he's got one more pawn move. Oh, it just barely doesn't work. No, dude. I needed to kill a move. Wait, I messed it up. I had it. I had the draw. I actually had the draw there, chat. No, dude. I'll show you guys it after. We had a draw there. I moved my king one square in the wrong direction. I'm one tempo off. No, dude. Let me show you guys this really quick. So right here, if I played, what is it? Is it here? Takes. Oh no, it's not. Okay, like let's imagine there's like a magical world, right? Where they played here. I played here, they played here, and I played here. Oh, this still isn't drawn? King here, pawn here. Oh, because they're always just gonna step out, huh? Damn, bro. Still no. What's up, Lauren Chess? How's it going, man? Tough L, guys. Tough L. Let's get into the next one here. If you guys are just tuning in, Don't forget to tap that like button, click follow, and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. Appreciate everyone tuning in on this fine Thursday morning. Hold on, guys. One sec. All right. Let's go here. Do you think we can get try not to win challenge a good chunk of followers? Honestly, like, does he have a YouTube and a TikTok? I think we could do a lot more damage over there than on Twitch. Because Twitch is like kind of limited to like, you know, Twitch is particularly limited in the sense that the EWC is going on right now, so I don't have chess TV time during like the EWC. Like I won't be on like the chess.com main page until like 7 tonight. As a result of that, does he stream to YouTube and TikTok, or does he multi-stream, or does he just stream to Twitch? He streams on TikTok. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. How many followers does he have on TikTok? Chessboard shirt is peak. Yeah, this is from Smothered Mate Chess Apparel. Go check them out. They just launched. They've got a bunch of cool stuff. Bro, I'm not saying purple app, dude. I'm not a cornball, bro. TikTok doesn't even pay me any money, bro. I don't care if my account gets taken down, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I'll just make a new one, man. I'll just make a new TikTok and I'll call it I'll call it High Variance 2, bro. It doesn't really matter to me. I refuse to it's America, bro. I could say the word Twitch. Thanks for the roses, money. next TikTok name, low variance. Low key variance. Low Kenyun variance. I don't know if y'all saw this, but I posted on all socials last night. Low genuinely have 999 followers on Twitch. Who wants to be number 1,000? And I got it in like a couple minutes. It was pretty chill. I wonder if they're threatening to like move this knight and take a pawn here. I feel like we always have like rook b8, rook takes pawn on b2 though. So pawn takes, we have to take the queen first, then take the pawn. Like for example, pawn takes, queen takes, they would take our knight. If pawn takes, knight takes, they would take our queen. So yeah, we got to take here first and then take the pawn. Yeah, we calced all of this. I mean, we're chilling here. I will say white's position is slightly better because maybe they have like some sort of infiltration, or they can like double their rooks here maybe, but I mean, overall very equal game. Okay, so they're hitting our bishop here. And they're hitting our pawn. Again, we do have rook b8, rook takes pawn. Our knight also guards for now, but I'm worried like they would go like takes, pawn here, move the knight, and then, well, I guess we're always hitting this pawn though. Okay, you know what? Let's just go here. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, of course, raids, of course. Again, this guards. And if they go here, we go here, and we're hitting another pawn. If you guys are just tuning in, this is my third game of this stream. We are 1 win and 1 loss right now. It's also like knight here is fairly tempting. They would go rook takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, though. I guess they would win a pawn. Let's go here instead. How's low variance going? I might have low variance on stream tonight. He's going to be back at like 10 p.m. tonight, and then he's going to be leaving like tomorrow morning, so I'm hoping to get him on for sure. Brawl Things, what comments are you pinning? I see you pinning comments a lot. What is it? Not that it's a bad thing, I'm just curious. Who the hell is low variance? I have an identical twin brother. He's like 1800 elo, but people call him low variance. He's pinning very important things. All right, buddy, get out of here. Yeah, go for it, raids. I'm playing a streamer right now. Not seeing it. Not seeing it, bro. So could we not go rook takes, and knight here? And then they would have to go here. Oh, we could just go straight for knight here, actually. Because they would probably play rook takes, rook takes. We could also push this pawn, though. This is probably better. This is probably better, because now they can't push. Low variance does go kind of hard facts. And then people call my girlfriend Aiden high maintenance. Low variance is a legend. My twin doesn't have a TikTok. He just like helps me out with the channel, basically. He's just kind of like a guest star, and he does some stuff behind the scenes for me. So he's in law school, so it's just like what he has time for, you know. He's not like trying to be a streamer like me. I could go rook here. I'm worried they're just gonna push though. We should probably take this off his hands. So I'm thinking knight here, rook here, rook takes pawn, rook here. Yeah, this is a good line. This is a good line because we're guaranteed winning 2 pawns. I don't think they can because this pawn is on a dark square, so like rook here, we go here. They take, we go rook here. Oh, they go rook here. Okay, well then we can at least blockade the thing. We could also go knight back, but then they get to push. Okay, it's complicated. It's more complicated than I gave it credit for. There's also like rook here, knight here, though, I guess. If they take, we do have a check. I don't think that benefits us much, though. I'm just going to stick with the line I was talking about. Oh, you know what, though? We could have played rook here. Then they have bishop here. Nah, I don't know. It's complicated. I guess I'm kind of just hoping they don't go here. I'm hoping they... Well, I guess I don't know what else they would play, though. Raids, can you not pin messages? I'm just curious. Not a big deal either way. Yeah, I mean, I have my Twitch pulled up on my phone as well right now. We could take and just play down material, I guess. This pawn is very annoying. I could just go knight back, but they're just gonna go rook here. I guess we do go here. I guess we go here and here. Hold on, guys. I'll be back in 1 sec. Ugh. Why is this guy thinking so long? This guy's a real thinker. What if I go knight here? Are they just going to go back? I'm kind of down to repeat moves, to be honest. I'm kind of down for that. I guess they can... Well, they can't push, obviously, because the rook's under fire, but maybe they go, like... Okay. So I can't go here. If I go here, they're going to push, obviously. It's a light promotion square. I'm just contemplating giving this knight up, guys, to be honest. It's just going to be such a tough endgame if we give it up, that's all. The knight is just really awkward here. But yeah, they're gonna push. I need to set up. If I go here, they go here though. If I go knight back and they push, and I go king here. Knight here is tempting as well, I guess, but they're just gonna move the bishop. Obviously, if we could have traded this bishop off, we're fine, but okay. There's also like running the king in. Okay, let's go here. I'm seeing a lot of lines where the bishop comes here and hits my rook, and that's how they promote. So we're just kind of going to guard that square. You moved the PC just to pin. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're 1 win and 1 loss on this stream so far. So not doing too bad. But this has been a tough game. I'm thinking about knight here, cutting off the bishop. So we'd go knight here, they would take. Well, then the bishop's not really cut off. I guess knight here takes, pawn here, rook back, and then f5. Okay, this is, but we're kind of sacking a pawn to block the bishop out. This could be worth it. So takes here. Wherever the rook goes, we're playing f5. They can't go here, obviously, because of knight takes. So f5 is going to be on the board. Like, let's say they go here and we go here. They could go like bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, then we take here. I just feel like this is a much more drawable situation if that bishop is cut off. So yeah, for example, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes pawn. And then we just try and draw 2 pawns versus 3. But I think this is quite drawable. Okay, so takes, check, king moves, takes, rook takes, knight here maybe. Okay, I think we have to take this pawn. I think it's kind of a no-brainer, honestly. Start with check, and then takes. So they're gonna win this pawn in some way or another. Yeah, exactly. Now my knight's hit. If I go here, we get hit with this move, we lose material. If I go here, we don't lose material instantly. There's also rook here, but then we get hit with rook here. Then we have to go knight back. I mean, that's probably drawn also, though. That's the thing. Oh, no, there's a bishop check at the end that forks everything. Okay, so we can't go here. Can we go here, maybe? Then they would go rook here. And we'd run into problems that way. Well, knight takes pawn, rook takes, no. So I can't go here, I can't go here. I can't go here, I can't go here. So it's knight here are my two options. I don't love it, chat, but I'm gonna play it. It's kind of just out of necessity, to be honest. I'm gonna play king g7 next if they go after this pawn. We're definitely gonna keep that on a dark square. Now, our goal is going to be to grab these two pawns in this rook for my knight and my rook and my pawn. And then they'll just be left with a bishop. Like, that's how we're going to try and tie this thing. Rook here is kind of tempting now. I think just king g7, though. Let's keep it chill. Bring the rook back somehow. Bring the knight in. I mean, rook here. Just checks. Okay, whatever. We'll play it. We'll just play it, chat. We'll just play it. Man, I wish there was some, like, tactic here. I mean, I see a knight check. Doesn't do anything. I see this knight check. It doesn't... I mean, it doesn't do anything. There's no taking ideas. Okay, I'll just run away. We're at 2 minutes versus a minute 45 as well, which is low time. We could play a check now. They want to check me. Low-key, I'm not trying to get checked like that. If I need to get my knight back in, we can do some weird stuff. I mean, it's all good. We're gonna have to defend like our lives depend on it, guys. Come on, let's at least get a tie here. Let's go. Let's get a tie. We got to keep all of our material on the board, though. That's the easiest way to tie this. That feels good. If they go rook here, what do I play, though? Okay, I guess we're going right back. I'm having a lot of trouble getting this knight involved. The bishop is really cutting off my movement well. Maybe here. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. Again, we're not trading here. Dang it. We're in trouble, guys. Good play from him. Bro, he's playing perfectly. No, stop it. No! Oh my gosh, no! It's just rook here, bro. It's just rook here. No, dude. Oh my gosh. Yo, happy birthday, Jonkerton. Shout out Jonkerton in chat. Happy birthday, bro. What number are we on, man? Damn, bro. Damn, bro. What a comeback. And then what an L. Super unfortunate stuff, man. We did all the hard work. Messed up when it got easy. Wow. Turning 14. Big number 1-4. I like it, man. A draw is fine. Y'all both sold. I mean, it was like low time, right? So it was like low time. Best thing to happen? I don't think so, man. Can we legally change the title to bad chess so no one is satisfied? Yeah, I guess we could do that. What's your favorite time control? Either 3-0 or 10-0. I don't know why. 5-0 never really resonated with me. I feel like it's a weird in between. Probably bishop here next. Just trying to develop. No, let's go in the center. Just getting all this development. We'll castle next. If you guys are new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that follow button or subscribe button. It does all really help the channel grow, man. And it's free. Okay. You spelled the word satisfied wrong, grades. Looks like the S and the I are flipped around. Let's check to give our bishop some more options here. Check. Keep in mind, the king is tied down defending that pawn here. I want to get my rooks doubled. The issue is if I go here, I'm stepping into a pin. If I go here, there's like knight here. So there's kind of no perfect rook doubling option. Maybe I push, but then the bishop just gets to go back. But I guess this makes the most sense. So we can cleanly double the rooks and control the center of the board. Okay, I mean, this pawn isn't hanging. The knight does guard. So we're in fine shape there. Let's go rook here. Now, obviously, right now, the bishop guards. We probably don't want to play rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, and get a bishop and a pawn for a rook. They probably just go here and just like kind of consolidate things. So, yeah, just not really worth it to me. Now, this knight is guarding here. I wanted to move this, though. Maybe we take so we can move, but I'd rather just kind of maintain the pin. I guess we can move. Like, we could go here, because if they take... We take... No, that'd be check. Maybe this and this. I don't know if that's the most tempting thing ever. Let's go here. Go back with the knight. They're trying to rip a little reroute here. I respect that. It's kind of a this is kind of a tricky middle game here, guys. I'm trying to be very precise. It's tough though. It is tough. I need to get like all my pieces active. I'm thinking like knight here next. They want to check and fork my rook and my king. Let's go here. Now there's no more checks. And our king is ready to grab that knight if it gets a little bit too greedy here. We could go knight here next and trade these off, but that leaves this pawn to die. So let's go knight here. Just add a second defender to this pawn. Okay. Just keep trying to make progress here, guys. We'll just keep trying to make progress. If I go here, that forces the knight back. Then I would go knight here and knight here. Yeah, that should be good. Should be good. Why do we have capital letters in every word of the title? Is it just a max rage bait? I don't know, dude. Ask Grades. He just updated it. Like, that just feels a little awkward, bro. I don't know. We can go knight here because they can't take back because of rook takes. So, it, like, threatens a pawn. Ooh, is en passant forced here, guys? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably not forced. If I go knight here, knight... Okay, so knight here takes... Rook takes, knight takes, rook takes. Check here. They move the bishop. Start with takes. If king takes, we can sauce in a check as well. There's also, of course, like this idea of just planting the knight in the center of his position and just getting super annoying. Just being really annoying. Yeah, let's get in here. Let's just get in here, guys. Okay. Let's continue to apply the pressure with F4. Okay. My thought is if I take this, they just take with the knight, and we're kind of just helping them. If I let them push, though, they have a passed pawn. So it's maybe a lose-lose. I think I'm just going to let them push, though. Let's go maybe here. If I go here, they have check, and then I got to go all the way in. So I don't even really like that option. I'm just going to go back. I think we I think we brought our king a little bit too far in. That was a nice find for my opponent, but probably not accurately played from me. Yeah, well, I mean, if they take, we get knight takes. That's beautiful, but they're not. They're going to push, yeah. They're going to push. We could play knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes, but I'd rather not do that. Maybe we'd do that with the other knight. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Sacrifice the king, dude? I mean, I could. I could technically do that. I have free will. I don't know if y'all want to see that, though. Let's target this pawn. If I go here, we can't even take it because the knight and the rook guard. I'm assuming they want rook here. Let's go king here so my rooks can guard this pawn. This knight is not helping enough. We need to get that thing more more involved here. If they push, I believe we just push back. But yeah, we can't do like knight takes, for example, because then bishop takes, pawn takes, and then they could take our rook. So, yeah. Yeah, 4 EST for the call is good. Damn, it looked like we had a fork for a second. They just played bishop takes, though. I am concerned that they just get this bitch moving, bro. I gotta play like knight here or something just to stop it. I mean, if they go here, yeah, if they go here, I guess we go knight back. Oh, does that work? Knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes, pawn takes, rook takes. Yeah, that does work. Damn it. Well, we could play check right now. We could play check because if rook takes, king takes rook. So what? He'd probably move his king. We'd go knight here. We'd have another defender. I like it. I like it, man. If he goes like king here, I'm bringing the other knight in as well. I'm assuming this is going to happen, though, and we'll play knight here, adding... Oh, wait, I can't go knight here. The knight is defending that square. This plan does not work. We're going to lose a pawn. We're going to lose a pawn. Damn, bro. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. This is getting kind of ugly, chat. We're also down 3 minutes on the clock, which isn't really ideal. I'm going to play knight here next, though, to go after this pawn. You're a mod of 25 channels, so how many streams do you have open at, like, any given point, Raids? Are you just, like, flying? Are you, like, flying and you have a bunch of Twitch streams open? So we could play check now. Bishop takes, rook takes if we wanted to. I don't think that's enough, though. Let's go for this idea. If they go king here again, we have check, right? Check, rook takes, check, king here, and they've got discovered checks. Maybe now is the time to play this? Probably not. Let's play this check first. I think any good sequence starts with this check. Push. We could push or we could go knight here. The only issue with knight here is that they win a pawn, I guess, right? So probably push. I'm quite concerned about this. We're not getting mated, though. We get to G2. You've opened 12 streams at once. That's crazy. I think check, king here. Oh, there's no king here anymore. So what if they play rook takes, king takes? We're good there. All right, let's play this. Because now we can play... well, we can't play knight back still, but he can't go here. So let's say he goes here. We'd have another check. Like, we've got our own pawns that are rolling us well here, guys. We have our own counterplay. Also, king here, we'd have this check, actually. They've got to be very careful here. Okay, so knight here, knight takes, rook takes. Okay, check here, check here, rook check, our knight would fall. I mean, we could just play a bunch of checks. But I guess he just eventually runs to the corner. Such a complicated game, bros. Okay, let's play another check. We got to just get all these pawns up the board, guys. There's no other way we're winning this. I don't think we're in time, though. I've got an idea for a tactic. It's pawn takes, pawn takes. Oh, it's mate. I missed that it was mate, guys. It's mate in 2, though, anyway, I guess. Well, anyway, my idea was... This was my idea. I felt like I had a chance to tie this. Like, this looks drawable, right? But yeah. GG's, GG's. No, Discord did not launch yet. We're going to put some finishing touches on it this afternoon and probably launch it tomorrow. All right, guys. We're down like 10 elo on the stream right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. If you guys are new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that follow button or press subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. It does really all help. And let's keep it rolling here. We're not having a terrible stream win-loss wise. I think we're at 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So if we win this game, we're equal on the stream, which is not bad. Kid Zakai says, I'm getting into poker, bro. You inspired me. Did not know how crazy the math was. Yeah. It is pretty crazy. I'm actually thinking about doing like a short poker stream this afternoon. Again, not for real money. Playing the semi-Slav. I'm actually going to take the pawn here. Oh, okay. I can't take the pawn. There's no way to defend this. Like, if we go here, they just take. So, okay. Let's go here. Yeah, so I only play 2-card or 4-card. I'm not sure what's available on Gambit, chess.com site. I have this idea though, guys, right? And let me know what you guys think about this idea, because really what I want to do is, I feel like we've built like this great community, this great audience. I mean, I look at my YouTube, my TikTok, my Twitch. We've got thousands of people in the Twitch now. But I'm looking for ways to appeal to as many people as possible, bring new people in, build our community. What I really want is to make this more than just chess, right, guys? And I'm not talking about playing stupid video games. Like, I know we talk about like the Rocket League stream, but really what I'm passionate about is I love learning new strategy games. Like, I don't want to be just a chess guy. I want to be a strategy games guy in general. And I think that's how we build this into something more special, more unique, right? So, we're going to start with poker, right? But my thought is what we could do is we could do streams where I'm either doing one of two things, right? I'm really focusing on learning new strategies for a new strategy game, or I'm playing chess at the same time as playing another strategy game. So like the screen layout would look like 1/3 chess, 1/3 another game, and then 1/3 my camera, right? So for example, for a game like poker, which I already know how to play very well, I could have a layout where I have chess and poker and my screen camera going on at the same time, right? What are you guys' thoughts on that? So it would either be learning a strategy game or I'd be playing it while I'm playing chess. And it would be like me explaining my thought process for poker, then for chess, back and forth. And what do you guys think? Do you think that would be too much? Or do you think that would be something that would make this channel maybe a bit different, a bit special? Let me know what you guys think in chat. What up, Young Money? Try it, bro. Keep focusing on chess one thing at a time. Better one thing after another. I do know some basic card counting strategy for blackjack. I'd be happy to do that. I also know the full book. If you guys want to see like high level blackjack, we could do that as well. Again, I'd have to do it for not real money, but I know there's a bunch of apps for that. If you guys want to learn how to play blackjack, that might be too much doing both at the same time. It'd be overstimulating. Okay. That's fair. We could focus on one thing at a time. I just don't want to like abandon the chess. You know what I mean? Ultimately, chess is like, that's what we've built a community around. But yeah. Just make it no, I'm not making another channel. I'm not big enough for that. I can't make another channel. There's no justification for that. We just hit 10K subs. Like that's just a drop in the bucket compared to most of these big channels. Damn, bro, this is a good attack from my opponent. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to get this and this in. The problem is if I let them take, our king just gets opened up. But I think we need to allow it. Is pushing a threat? Not really. Okay, I think we just got to stick to our original plan. And we'll put our king on the edge of the board, and we'll put our rook on g8. We could have, like, played king h8 or king h7, like, preemptively, but I think this is better. SlayJ says, I think just mixing in other strategy games like you did with checkers the other day is best. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that reasoning as well. The thing is, like, I don't know. It's complicated. I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to like maximize the reach of this channel in a way as well. Because like the bigger this channel grows, the more cool stuff I can do for you guys, and like ultimately like make this into a full-time thing. So I'm just trying to figure that out. Like we can stick to just chess, but like there's only so many people that watch chess as well. But yeah, I think for now we'll just try to do like individual streams. Okay, so that creates a pass pawn for us. That's kind of nice. Sai says you hit 10K pretty quickly considering how many other people stream chess. Yeah, that's true. Do IRL streaming? Who wants to see an IRL stream? What would it be though? That's the thing. Like what would the IRL stream consist of? Like just me walking around in public? I feel like that's what most IRL streams are. All right, let's hit this pawn. I'm trying to play this move. If I play this move, like bishop takes, rook takes, push. I mean, it looks like we're both going to have passed pawns here. My issue is he has better king safety. And these pawns are much more pushed than mine are. Dude, the checkers stream was low-key kind of crazy, bro. That was actually so lit. Young Money says, I'll say this. Nobody watches you for the chess. We're all here for personality. If you want the largest exposure, IRL is the way to go. That's been demonstrated and proven time after time. The thing is, like, okay, here's the thing about IRL streaming, right? Is like, what would that look like for me and my personality, right? I feel like most of these people are doing like crazy stuff, you know? Just read chat and walk around. Go to a college and challenge people to beat you in chess over the board. What do you guys think? Like, how do we, I guess, like, how do we, like, in a weird way, it feels like we've already kind of capped our growth in chess. Like, you know, we're like chess.com partnered streamer. We have Twitch streams that average 1,000 viewers for chess. The TikToks average like 500. The YouTube averages like 400. Like, it's not going to get much bigger than that for chess. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do we make high variance bigger, you know? I thought you had a job. No, I quit my job. I'm trying to do this full time. But I gotta keep turning it into like a bigger and bigger thing, or else it's not gonna be a full-time job, you know? Are you on Kick? I'm not on Kick. I am considering making a Kick account as well. The thing is, I'm already on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, and I don't want to like overextend myself. You can be the next Gotham Chess. The thing is, like, okay, here's the thing. Most of the famous chess people are either like grandmasters or like women. I'm neither of those things. So I think it's kind of intimidating for me in that aspect as well, because I know I don't fit the mold of what like the other famous chess people look like, you know? Let's try to go rook here to get this pawn rolling. It's a shame their bishop is covering that square. What's up, Beige? What's up, Beige? No. Trying to push here. This is tough. Again, I mean, I think rook here and pushing is a solid idea. It's just the bishop always covers this. So if they push and we take and they play bishop takes, I mean, we'll hang on. It's just, and we can't ever double these rooks because then we drop this. Hey, congrats on getting 400 blitz elo, Bejno. Me and my Jesus says me or Jesus, I don't know. Oh, I guess it's Jesus. Me and my girlfriend were talking about you and how to grow viewers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from the United States. I'm from Philly. I'm 23. Who's my favorite chess creator? Probably Gotham Chess. Like that's who I just like. I mean, Gotham Chess and Chess Bra. Those are probably my two favorite. Okay, I don't think there's any chance of us winning this game unless we push this pawn and create some counterplay. Like, they're going after this pawn, I guess. They can never take that, though. So, okay, let's say I go here and they take this pawn and we push. They would play, we would win. Push, rook takes. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, let's go for this. I think this is gonna give us a chance here, guys. If they take this pawn, I believe we win as well. Nice shirt, by the way. Yeah, shout out Smothered Mate Chess Apparel. Oh no, I missed this. So guys, if pawn pushes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes, then they would check king here, and then rook takes bishop. So we lose a pawn. We lose two pawns. Wow, that's a nice find. Okay, I mean we have to play this though. This is our best option at this point, unfortunately. We could also keep more material on the board and not take this. Or like we could go like check and then like bishop here. And then we're hitting a pawn and we're keeping our bishop alive. Wait, this is low-key like checkmate. Wait, this is like very low-key checkmate, chat. But like it's so low-key that like they would never see it, bro. Only me, a high-level chess streamer, would see a play like this. Move this Vegas and stream slots and table games? Nah, bro. I would lose so much money doing that. Oh, that's checkmate. That's actually more low-key checkmate. That is checkmate. That sucks, chat. I totally missed that, damn. Damn. So like here I'm just completely lost though. If I play into this line, I'm completely lost. So dude, it's crazy that we both have mate in one here. Like if he went here, bro, it's mate in one for me, dude. That's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Let's hop into the next game here. Let's go with e4. Yeah, bro. My mate was low key mate in one, but so was his. Let's push. Let's push again. We're playing the Bodler attack here. I usually like to bring my bishop out and slide the queen behind it, and then we go try to trade that bishop off. So I guess like, okay, like what if I was streaming chess IRL, right? That's a free pawn. If I was streaming chess IRL, does that mean I can stream in the IRL category? Is that how that works? Yes? Okay. So like for me to do that then, I would need to have something where like it just keeps moving constantly though. Like I would need to I don't know. How do you The thing about streaming online or like streaming chess online that's so great is that you just keep playing games over and over and over again. Like, I guess I feel like maybe it would be hard to hold people's attention well streaming chess IRL because like you'd have so much downtime between matches. But maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you can keep it moving. I don't know. I think people would watch you play poker as well. Yeah, I think the content would be very similar. Like it would just be me. Like I don't think there's a big difference between my like 2100 chess and my skill level in poker. So like I could just vibe out, explain my thought process like we do with chess. Like I think it would be a cool vibe. I just can't gamble for real money. And what I've found with like poker content is that what's really viral is people playing for a ton of money, right? Like that's the only thing that people really watch is high stakes poker. Like the UI they use for tournaments. Yes, exactly. I would have to get a chessboard where it auto shows where the pieces are moving. I would 100% do that though. The thing is like I am part of a chess club that does IRL chess twice a week. So technically I could like pull up, bring one of those boards and just do IRL chess twice a week. Would you guys want that? Maybe that would be a good way to differentiate my content as well. Might be worth looking into. My only concern with that, guys, is I would also need to buy like a hotspot or something, right? Like how would I stream to this many people IRL without investing in some like internet technology? So that would probably be a necessity. Where are you at? I'm based out of Philly right now. I'm actually considering moving to either. Shoot, this pawn is dead. I'm considering moving to either Boston or Atlanta, but I might just be in Philly still. I'm currently at my parents' house trying to figure out where I want to move to next. It's not for it's not for financial reasons. I just don't know where I want to move. Oh, that's a blunder because they can just take and there's mate. I was trying to. No, dude. Oh, that's such a bad blunder. My bishop is just dead now. And this pawn is dead. This is low-key resignable, dude. Oh, I missed mate and one again, bro. That's 2 games in a row. I'm hoping they take here. Damn it. Damn it. I mean, technically we've got a 2v0 over here. Oh. Um. Okay, it's not mate. It is not mate. We can run. Okay, so we've got a 2v0 over here. We're just going to need to push these pawns ASAP. Like probably rook b1 and we just go. We just go, chat. Poker without playing for real money isn't poker. Well, the thing is that chess.com just released a new app called Gambit. And what it is it's poker and you gain elo like in chess, right? So there are stakes. I think poker without stakes isn't poker, and I think that's the point you're trying to make right now. So if I'm playing through Gambit, there are stakes. You're playing for elo. You have something to lose and something to gain. No, my pawns. I'm nothing without these 2 pawns, man. I mean, I guess we just resign low key. I guess we just resign low key. Dude, should we queue up Gambit right now and play for like an hour? Hold on. I would have to change my stream category. Hold on. One sec. Let me make a layout, guys. Let me make a layout real quick. So if we hold on, let me change my stream category really quick. Yeah, let's do some poker, chat. You guys got me in the mood we're talking about. I haven't played on Gambit yet, though. So I need to change my category to Gambit. Do they have a category set up? Gambit poker? I don't want to change my category to poker because I'm not gambling. Dude, there's no category for this yet. All right, screw it. I'm staying on chess. I don't care. I guess we'll go to poker. I guess we'll go to poker, actually. Poker, 3K viewers right now. That's it. I thought more people would watch poker. Okay. I guess it's kind of early. Just do strategy. No, it's fine. We'll go to poker. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to go to poker. Hold on. We don't want to go to poker. I lied. Yeah, let's go strategy. Strategy games? No one's watching that. All right, whatever. We'll go to strategy games. We'll go to strategy games. All right, guys. Who's ready, bro? Y'all want me to play for real money? We could play for real money right now, dude. I don't know. All right, what do we do? Just like play now? Is there like a tournament? Speed run in 15 minutes? All right, hold up, bro. I'm gonna register for this and we're gonna play more chess until it starts. It starts in 15 minutes. Oh wait, low key, I can't do this. Hold on. Wait, I gotta unregister. I don't have time for this, bro. Hold on. Wait, how long does the speed run take? I have a collab at 11 o'clock. Do I have time for this? Does the speed run take more than an hour? Hold on. All right. Are we in? Where am I? Play live? Play? Where? Oh, okay. Pick another one. Okay, we're in. We're in. Hold on. Let me fix my stream layout, guys. One sec. All right, so that's good. Let's fix this as well. I'm trying to get everyone in here. Hold on. I feel like it's kind of a weird interface. Like I want to make it like bigger or something. But okay. Can everyone see all right? Let me know in chat if this is fine. I guess we'll hide the chess.com logo. All right, chat. We got King 10 here. I wonder if I can multi-table. I should probably multi-table. Okay, so how do I know what people have done? Okay, we're definitely gonna rate. How do I 2.5x, 3x, 4x? Okay, we'll do a 4x. What just happened? Okay, we got a pair of 10s. Wait, I'm so confused what's going on. Wait, that's all the time I get? What? Did he just bet 4? Okay, he bet 4. How much is in the pot? I'm so confused by this layout. Hold on. I got to get a sense of this layout. Okay, we still got a pair of 10s here. All right, I'll check again to the aggressor. It looks like there's 3 people in. Okay, so check. He bets 12 into 24. So he's half potting it. I mean, I guess we got to call again here. If 12 curb plunk calls again, we probably need to reconsider. I think this is pretty much just a check call here. If he pots it, okay. Okay, fair enough. So I don't know how the ELO system works yet on this. Or like what these, like can I look at their ELOs? So he's got 425 ELO. He's got 284. I don't know what my own ELO is on this. Okay, did someone raise? He raised 8. He called 8. We're going to fold this. We're on the small blinds. But yeah, this is kind of like a weird layout. I need to get a hang of this. And then we should be cooking here. But yeah, Gambit or chess.com really needs to make a category for Gambit. The name of the website is Gambit, Gambit, like in chess. I think it's like a bit of like an allusion to that. But okay, let's try and gain some elo, I guess. I mean, this is just a fold. See, this is why I feel like just poker is boring, because like there's a lot of folding, and I want a multi-table, but it looks like you can't multi-table on this website, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, I don't think I'd want to play one table at a time. I'd probably make like a second account, and then I would play like on that account as well. You know? Like, I don't think... I think poker without multi-tabling is kind of ass. But dude, yeah, we should just double layout this thing. What do you guys think? Should I just double... Dude, should we just have both going at the same time, like chess and poker? I feel like we should, because this is not going to, like, take up that much brain power for me. Just go play on Bovada. Niz, bro. I mean, maybe. Should we? The collab's at 11. All right, let's just play just so we can entertain you guys a little bit here. Oh, wait, what? Okay. This guy's betting? What? Wait, why is it getting raised? Everyone's calling. We just need to call here, guys. The money's going to get put in for us. What? Dude, what? I'm just going to go all in when it gets back to me, chat. I have no idea what's going on. Dude, if we're beat here, we're beat. Like, fuck it, but we've got the 7, man. Wait, what? Bro, what? All right, we're all in. We are all in, chat. They've only got to put 10 more chips into call, so... Hopefully they all have an ace. I don't even know what to think about this, dude. Like, genuinely. I don't even know what to think about all this. I mean, we're all in, like, 4 ways here, chat. Dude, come on. Surely we win this. I feel like the ace, king, jack is fine for us. No one really has queen 10 here. We lose to jacks or kings, obviously, but we just need someone to not have a better 7 than us. Oh, I don't like the shove here. That's scary. Kings, we lose to kings, we lose to jacks, we lose to aces, we lose to a better 7. Oh, he's got ace 7. Oh my gosh, dude. How does this guy have ace 2 and ace 8? That's not strong enough to call all those. I guess we're rebuying here. What's my elo? I don't know what my elo is. Okay, we're at the same... Oh, we're at a different table. That's weird. Yeah, I think we will set up a layout where we can play chess and poker at the same time. Should I just set it up right now? Who wants to see me play both? It might take a second to set up, but I feel like it'd be worth. Hold on. Hold on, chat. This is not going to use that much of my brain power playing these poker games. Wait, I just need to transform, edit, transform. This is why I was saying I should do both at the same time, though. Because it's not that hard to. I just got to make a layout really quick. I feel like it's going to be really hard on the vertical layout to do, though. Okay, so there's the poker, right? Low key, I'm going to cover up. Okay, hold on. Let's full screen this for now. Hold on. I'm going to play this hand. Okay, so they're calling. We're actually going to raise this 3x. We're going to raise... No, let's go up to 8 here. So we're opening the action. For me personally, you have to go either 4x or 5x on the raise. Or else everyone's just going to call. So it looks like everyone's calling anyway. So I might go up to 5x or maybe even 6x. So we've got backdoors here. We've got the backdoor straight, backdoor flush draw. 4 ways. It probably makes sense to either bet small or check here. They check. I think it's 4 ways. No, it's 3 ways. Okay. So it probably makes sense to raise. I think we'll just go with third pot. Just kind of feel where we're at right now. If it goes call, they probably just have a king. Okay, this guy was in and I didn't even realize, but okay. Okay, so now we've got a straight draw. We can hit a 9. We can hit a 5. But probably one of them has a king. Okay, I mean... Bro, how do I only have that much time to think, bro? Why are they... Dude, the timer on this game is crazy. They only have a pair of 6s. What are they doing? Like, they need to give more time, I think. Okay, we can call this for 1. I'm just going to pre-move that action so we can get this set up, guys. Okay, so I think I'm going to hide my event list and I'm going to hide my chat just so we have room for all this stuff here. All right, we've got a pair of 5s. We'll just check. We'll see where we're at here. Hold on. Oh, 3 of a kind. Okay, we're going to lead here, I think. Let's just go pot. No reason to go small. The pot's quite small right now, so we're going to go pot. Hold on, guys. We're going to get this fixed. Don't worry. Bro, did everyone just fold? Get out of here. Sorry, chat. One sec. All right, so there's the poker. Oh, but we need to do a window capture and everything, bro. Hold on. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I'll just play just poker for today. I'll get this set up for next time, guys. I'll get this set up with I'll get this set up next time for poker and chess at the same time. It's too much for me to get set up live though, I think, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll play some Gambit here. They need to make streamer mode views. Yeah, and we need multi-tabling, bro. Why is there no multi-tabling on this? I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. Oh, aces. We're just gonna go 4x like last time. Clearly people like to call at that price. Get one call for Mr. 12 Kerplunk here. Everyone calls. This might be the problem with playing not for real money. So we're second to last act here. We're just gonna go big. There's a ton of draws here. Let's just go 3/4 pot here. If we get raised, we know we're probably beat already, or they have like a very strong draw. So we'll take a look at that if it comes up. These guys are just calling, so they're probably drawing. We do have the ace of spades in our hand right now, which means that we could hit the nut flush. But with call, we probably just want to bet to set up for a river jam. I think 65, 85. That's probably even... Oh, bro, it's not enough time, bro. They need to fix this, man. 130? Oh, just gonna call. Yeah, we're good. I don't think we can fold that with the ace of spades in our hands. All right, we double up, guys. Very nice. Everyone will call everything with free money. Oh, wait, hold on. I just spam clicked raise. I don't know why you only get like 5 seconds to act, though. It's actually going to make it kind of hard to do chess at the same time because, like, yeah, you know. Oh, okay. The cup starts in 3 minutes. Wait. Oh, did it auto fold my hand? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Hold on. Should we leave this? The cup starts in 3 minutes. Got you, young money. Hey, good luck, bro. What's your hustle, man? You got anything? Oh, Bink. Let's just go half pot. We could check. We could check, actually. Goes check. Okay, there's like potentially draws. Let's just pot it. Let's just pot it. If he's got a 5, he's got an 8. He's probably calling for 5 chips. Let's be real. 2 doesn't really change anything. I'm just going to go pot again. Let's try and get paid here. He pretty much never has a straight. He just called me with 10 high. Why would he call with 10 high? All right, we got Jack Queen off in the small blind. We are going to raise here if it gets to us. I'm probably going to go 5x. So that for these stakes would be 10 chips. Let's go 10. Okay. And of course, they both call. We are going to do a little 8-chip continuation bet here. Just kind of see where we're at. We could get fold pretty easily here. Okay, they call. They probably just have ace high. If I had to guess. King comes. We could continue. But I'm just going to check. I mean, not playing for real money. It looks like everyone is just calling everything. So, yeah. I mean, I assume once we increase our elo, we'll play against people that are a bit more serious. So, we just got to get our elo up, bro. I don't know what my elo is looking like. How do I get the same exact hand back to back, bro? What the heck? I mean, I'm just going to do the same again. Go to 11. Okay, I mean we rip a gut shot here, so a 10 gives us a straight. We're realistically just trying to see more cards. If this was for real money, I'd probably c bet. 26 just isn't the right price here, especially without a club in our hand, so we're just gonna fold. We're not gonna play 4-8 offsuit. Yeah, guys, the cup starts in 2 minutes, so we'll play the tournament, and yeah, I'll go from there. Would have hit a pair of 8s. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But yeah, the tournament starts in 2 minutes. I'm actually gonna go run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back in a sec, guys. What the heck is going on? Check. Dude, I just got back and we're just like midway through a hand. Okay. Wait, we have 3 of a kind? I mean, I want to go like over pot. I'm going to go 25 here. Let's try and get paid. I mean, there's like nothing in the pot. There we go. So guys, we've bought in for a total of 400 and we have 428. So I guess we're profiting 28 chips right now. Not bad. Oh, wait, I think the cup is starting now. Hold on. Wait, we'll play one last hand, then we'll go check out what's going on in the cup, guys. Let's raise 5x here with the 10-9 suited. That's pretty chill. We'll just do a third bet, c-bet sizing. Try to get called by straight draws, kings, those sorts of things. But they end up just folding. Let's go to the cup here. Okay. This is a tournament, guys. This is a tournament here. Let me know if do the stream layout need to be changed for this? No. Okay, we are going to raise the 5s up to 10 here. What? Let me play, bro. All right, the 5s get folded. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, this site gives you about 2 seconds to make a decision, so I'll just work on my stream layout in the meantime. It's kind of unreal, bro. Uh, 5-4 offsuit. That's just a fold. Dude. Who thinks I'm going to win the tournament, guys? Who thinks I'm taking home the W here first try? Let me know in chat, guys. So yeah, we'll play this tournament, and then at 11 we have a collab with Try Not to Win challenge. So hopefully this thing doesn't take more than an hour. It looks like there's 170 people in it though, so like I don't know, because it's not for real money. Is it like it's just gonna go really fast? I don't know. You were supposed to be playing chess, bro. Yeah. You can really see, like, dude, like my YouTube stream went from 300 people to 40 people. TikTok went from 600 to 187. Like, I think we need something more stimulating than just poker. Like, we have to either multi-table, play for real money, or we have to have chess and poker going on at the same time. I really think chess and poker at the same time would be good, but on this specific website, the poker goes so fast. You have like 10 seconds to act. I don't know if I could do that at the same time as chess. We could maybe, though. All right, bro. We're not playing that garbage either. We're not playing that slop. Now, the thing with tournaments is, you know, you want to be smart with your money, man. You want to be smart. So I wonder what, like, my ELO is at now. What does the settings do? Sound, 2 color cards. Show chips and big blinds. Oh, that would be fun. Let's show the chips in big blinds. Bet slider. Yeah, we'll take the, well, this is probably fine. So he raised to 2.5 bigs. He raises to 7.5 bigs. We are folding the 7-2. So while we're not playing, we do want to try to understand how our opponents are playing. They bet 8 big. They bet half pot here. I mean, we don't know what, we don't get to see what they have, unfortunately. So here we're on the small blind. He raises. This is just a fold with the queen 5 offsuit. So when you guys listen to how I explain the pre-flop stuff, one thing that's important in poker is your opening ranges. It's the hands that you call, you raise, you fold. So it's important to have at least a general understanding of what your ranges are going to look like when you play. And yeah, for me, to that raise size, we're just folding. This guy has absolutely nothing and is just bluffing. That's pretty funny. He's out of here now. He is out of here. Again, queen 4 offsuit. That is just a fold. So, I mean, at the start of the tournament, you can be a bit looser. We still have 100 big blinds, right? So you can be a bit looser, but generally speaking, only going to expand our range a little bit. Change your title at least. Yeah, we should change our titles. My bad, guys. Got you. Well, the thing is, we're going to go back to chess in like an hour, so I don't really feel like it. Whatever. I mean, we can, though. Yes. No, chess today. No, we'll be back to chess in 55 minutes, guys. We have a collab with Try Not to Win Challenge. We're going to be playing giveaway chess, where you literally try to lose. They just changed our table, which is why we're not in the sand. Which site is this? This is called Gambit. It's from chess.com. You gain ELO instead of real money for winning. So, but yeah, we're playing a tournament right now. Looks like there's 190 players in this. There's 150 players left. We are sat at 50 bigs. It looks like the blinds increased really fast, though. We just went from 100 bigs down to 50, which means they're doubling. Yeah, exactly, Sakai. But yeah, we're just trying out the site basically right now. This is kind of just like experimental. No need to be so negative. We're just trying out something new, something fun. We'll be back on chess in 50 minutes. Doesn't really matter. Wow, they jam. Got this guy all in here. They bet 11. Kings, queen 9. They have a straight. Why is this guy? I don't understand any of these plays, man. King 6, 5 ways. We can raise. We can also just limp this. I think we're just going to go for the limp here. Okay, we basically have just like the gut shot where we can hit a 10. We also have an overcard to the board, so we can definitely call this 2 big blind raise. So yeah, we're looking for a king or a 10. Bink. If it goes check, check, 5 bigs. He's only got 14 left. We can just assume this guy's going to put the money in for us himself, so we can just call. And yeah, we're just going to hope he jams here. And yeah, he's got the low end of the straight. Very nice, very nice. Missed mate in 2. I think that was checkmate, right, guys? But yeah, hopefully this tournament takes less than an hour because I don't have time to finish it, but I don't know if I will. I mean, obviously we'll probably get knocked out at some point anyway. All right, 10-7 offsuit, first act. That's a fold. What's up, Lena? I hope bro is getting paid for this. Not a cent. Not a cent. We don't even get to play for real money, so we can actually make something off this either. Because I don't want to gamble like real money on live streams. Okay, just another hand where people are playing like morons because it's not for real money. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're the big blind. We're obviously not going to raise 410. We hit the 10. We're first to act. We can just go half pot here. They're going to have a lot of draws. They just call. They're probably drawing. The jack completes draws. It also gives them a pair of jacks a lot of times, so we're just going to check here. They bet. I think we can call here. There's another jack. That makes it unlikely they have a jack. We're probably behind here, but we can definitely play just check call. They only have half a big blind left, so just call. Yeah, they do have the queen. Unfortunate, but it's kind of just what we got to do there. Ace nine offsuit. We're in the small blind. If it gets to us, we will raise. If it's just like all limps. If there's a raise, we can just call. All right, we just take it down. This guy's not playing, so we're essentially playing 5 ways now. Interesting that this tournament is 6 ways. We'll fold here with the 9-5 offsuit to the raise. But yeah, we have this one short stack here. We've got the one guy who's out, so we've also got this one big stack here, Leo Mio, who's got more than twice my chip stack. But yeah, we are the second biggest stack here. Yes, I think a stream would be quite interesting if we did this as well as poker. Lena says, "What does big blind stand for?" Let's go 3 big blinds. It's when you're the big blind in poker, you have to ante in like a certain amount of chips. So the big blind, you ante twice the small blind. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, actually. Let's continuation bet. They're probably only calling with the queen. So now it's time to slow down and check. Yeah, we'll just check it down. They have king 9. We win. Very nice. But yeah, and the big blind rotates around the board, so around the table. So you only have to play the big blind once out of every 6 hands. Basically, it just means you're already committing chips to the pot before you even see your cards. But yeah, when we're betting in big blinds, it's the price of the current big blind ante. Okay, they jam with an 8. They've got the ace. It looks like Chenuno is out of here unless they... No, they're out now. That's a full house. It would have to go 8-8 or like... Yeah, literally 8-8. Pretty much dead there. So, okay, our table's down to 4 players because this guy is sitting out. But we'll fold here with the 5-8 offsuit. And it looks like the blinds just went up again. All right, we've got 8-6 suited. We can call a raise if it is raised small to us. If it's raised big, we can fold. They call. I think we can raise here or just check. I think let's go with a larger raise just to try to get them to fold. Kind of like a little bit of a bluff, but yeah. We'll take the chips. Okay, they just moved our table here. Still sitting on 40 big blinds, which is not bad. Considering the chip leader only has 120 big blinds, I think we're doing quite well. I wish I could, like on PokerStars, you can check back and forth between chips and, like this will go back to chips. We started at 200 and we have 319 now. So that's been our progress, I think. It was either 100 or 200. I can't remember. So yeah. We're doing pretty good with increasing our chip stack here. Tournaments are more so a slow grind versus a cash game. But yeah, should we play with chips? Would that be a bit easier for you guys to understand, or do you guys like the big blinds? Let me know in chat. All right, king 10 suited is a raise, particularly from our position. Because people are seeming pretty call happy, I'm gonna go 3 big blinds. Usually I would go 2 to 2.5 in a tournament, but we'll go a bit bigger. And we'll continue to exploit and increase this if we feel like it's profitable. Let's go with a third. If they call, they either have an ace or a draw, and we can check turn, but let's see what they play here. They end up just folding. Okay. 4 queen, that's a fold. Just continuing to increase our chip stack here. This guy's all in for 4.3 big blinds. See if anyone calls it. I think for that price, you have to call pretty light as the big blind. They end up folding, though. Ace-8 from this position is a fold. This tournament started with 220. We're down to 130 now. This guy jams. With the 8-6 offsuit, we are going to have to fold here, unfortunately. They do get called twice, though. They do get called twice here. What site are you playing on? This is called Gambit. It's from chess.com. You gain ELO for doing well instead of gaining real life money. So, yeah, it's kind of a different setup. Ace King wins it. They triple up. Very nice. We're closing in on the big stack of our table. We obviously want that so we can start to bully people here a little bit. And we will call from the small blind with the King 8 and hope that they check here. King high on this board, sometimes good, especially with the limps. So maybe check and call to a small bet is good here. They bet 1.5. Yeah, we can call that. They call us well. We're probably beat at that point. I don't want to bluff the flush here. It doesn't really make sense. So we'll check here. If either of these two players bet, we're going to fold. Oh, that's such a good price, though. They raise. Okay, let's fold. I think I'm starting to believe this guy has something. There comes another club. They bet 7.5. I kind of am inclined to think Leon is better here, but we'll see. Wow, they flopped a full house. This guy's got the 4 high flush. That's kind of garbage, but that's pretty crazy. So we're down to 20 bigs. The blinds just increased, guys. There's 102 out of 230 players left. And yeah, we're gonna fold here with the Queen 4 offsuit. With only 20.5 big blinds left, we're gonna start looking for jamming opportunities, and we're gonna start definitely playing a bit lighter. The average stack is 22 big blinds. We're right around that mark here with the 20.4. Okay, this is my first time playing a tournament on Gambit, so it'd be pretty funny if we won this. Fold that 2-4 offsuit. Do people actually play normally? I mean, people are playing fairly normally in this. They're obviously playing a little bit different without real money, but there's a lot of poker apps that have huge tournaments where there's like 20 bucks up for grabs. So it's like, you know. Queen 8, also a fold with the 20.5 big blinds left. Guys, on the stream layout, can you see okay, you can see players left as well as average stack. That's good enough, I guess. If you played with real money with the goal to build your bankroll from one deposit, it might be more interesting. I do agree with you. Unfortunately, I just am a bit a bit hesitant to gamble online for obvious reasons. All right, we've got Jack 10. This is... We could fold or limp. I'm just going to fold it, though. We're first to act, so we need to be much tighter. Six, 7. Nice. Hopefully we can see some cards here. I'm hoping nobody raises so we can just click check. They do raise to 3 bigs. We are going to have to fold now. Would have whiffed anyway. Is this poker before the collab? Yeah, collab is still happening at 11. We're in a tournament. There's 90 players left out of 230. So we've already made it through like most of the pool. I think with all of these callers, we're pretty much priced in to call. But we do whiff. 2-6 is obviously a horrific hand. Yeah, just half a big blind more and the whole table limped, so. They raised to 4.3 bigs. We obviously have nothing, so we're going to fold here. Down to 18 bigs. We haven't won a hand in a little while, so we're kind of bleeding a bit. If we look at this in actual chips, we're down to 295. We started at 200, I believe, so we haven't really built our stack up a ton. This guy's got pocket sevens for the flopped boat, or not boat, for the flopped trips. They're going to take it down against the pocket nines. 8-6 here on the dealer button. That's just a fold. Let's fold. We're starting to fall behind the average stack a bit, but we just need to be patient here. We just need to be patient. Poker is definitely a game of patience, just like chess. Kings versus queens versus trips, dude. Oh, the trips didn't play it, though. So the queens are out to the kings. This guy didn't play the hand. He's just showing off that he had trips. Let's fold here. Tournament down to 79 out of 230. We're at around a third of the field left. We're on level 4, where the blinds are 8-16. Yeah, let's get a calm little tournament victory here, chat. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? 2-9 suited. They're giving us garbage, bro. What the heck is this? Why are they giving us so much garbage? What website is this? This is called Gambit. It's from chess.com. Let's fold. Okay. They're just going all in pre-flop. I like it. King 6, that's pretty garbage play. King 6 does not deserve this, bro. Don't give it to him for that. Come on. That is the beauty of poker, though. We would have won with 2-9 offsuit, or 2-9 suited, so that's great. Queen 8 suited here. We're kind of just looking for an opportunity to shove with less than 10 bigs here, guys. So the second we get a playable hand, we will. The blinds just increased. The blinds just increased. We're down to lower than 10 bigs. This guy's got the pocket trays. 8-7. No, dude. They've been dealing us garbage for the last, like, 15 minutes straight, bro. Or I guess, like, the last 10 minutes. More so, but they've just been dealing us straight garbage. This guy raises to 2. We're priced into call in the big blind here. So it'll probably go call, 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 call. We could also, we could potentially jam as well. Complete whiff here. Let's check. So yeah, it'll probably get bet by someone. Someone will have an ace here. We'll just fold the 8-7. We're down to 7.8 bigs, guys. That's not a lot of bread. That's not a lot of bread. It looks like everyone's just ripping it here. I'm assuming someone has an ace and someone has a flush draw. Yep, there you go. Ace jack versus flush draw. Someone's got 5-4. They're praying for a 2 here. Give them the 2. There's the flush. Unfortunate for the other parties involved not to get there. The 5-4 offsuit, that was a pretty bad play, though. Ace-5 off. If it folds to us, we can definitely jam this. We can definitely jam this. If this guy raises, we are going to fold, though. Ooh, actually, do we fold? 2-5. Yeah, we'll fold here. We're looking for a good opportunity to jam here. Why is he doing that? We should have jammed. Here's another instance where if it folds to us, we should probably be going all in with the ace. He calls. Let's go all in here. Sevens. That's an unlucky matchup there. Oh, we hit the ace. Nice. No 7. No 7. No 7. Very nice. We double up. That was kind of lucky, but we'll take it. This guy went in with 7-2 offsuit last time, though, so I didn't expect him to have much. Okay, he jams. We're going to fold the 6-7. Oh, bro, TikTok thought I was gambling and the stream ended. Wait, what? I'm not gambling. The TikTok just ended. Bro, be for real. All right, A7. We'll just fold this. That's really annoying, bro. They just took down my TikTok stream. That's so crazy, bro. There was 200 people in that. They thought I was gambling for real money. I wasn't. I guess I need to put something in the title that says, like, not real money or something. I don't get it, bro. Just inconsistent again from TikTok. I'm literally playing a game for Elo. They're just actually the worst, bro. TikTok is actually the worst. Ace 8 suited here with this chip stack. I think we're actually just going to open to 2 bigs here. This guy's sitting out as well. If this guy jams, we're definitely going to have a decision to make. Raise to 6. I think we can just fold this. I don't think we call here. We don't have much behind, so just fold here. Just look for more opportunities to shove. Maybe we're supposed to just rip it for 16 bigs, but I don't think that's a bad play. 4-2 off. Guess we just check here. Check again. We're not doing bad here, guys. 50 players left out of 230 at this point. Let's fold here. A7 on the small blind. This is definitely a jam if it folds to us. If this guy jams, we're going to rejam over the top. Oh, that's so unlucky, bro. What are the odds? What are the odds, man? We're just out now. That's so cringe, bro. How does he have ace king there? All right, fair enough. I can stand by the plays that I made there. I think it's justified. We finished in 46th place. Oh, we can do a hand review. We should check this out. What is this, bro? We gained 107 elo for this. So how do I see like my actual elo now? Let's go to my profile. I'm 482 elo. So it looks like we started at 462 and we're up to, so I gained 20 elo. Okay. All right, let's go back to chess, guys. I'm actually going to, guys, I'm going to end stream and restart stream. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, all right? I just want to get my TikTok back on.